The undefeated Spokane Shock clinched a home playoff game with Friday's win over Oklahoma City. Tickets for the August 1st contest are already on sale. And that leads us into the latest edition of Chatting with the Chainsaw. This week, the Chainsaw takes his cuts at the Shock's newest offensive weapon, lineman John Booker.
Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Chatting with the Chainsaw. I'm linebacker Kevin McCullough, and this week my guest is wide receiver / offensive lineman John Booker. I let in there with the wide receiver part because he's become more of a wide receiver for us, and offensive linemen don't usually get to touch the ball. So what's it been like to be fortunate enough to have it in your hands a lot this year?
Well, you know, when you're just a pure athlete, sometimes things just happen. No, I'm just joking. It's a little mix-up from the usual, being able to catch the ball. It's fun when it's wide open and no one's there to tackle you, but when someone's there and you got to make a miss, it's a little different.
After one of your touchdowns, you talked about how the linemen stick together and you guys would, do anything for each other. How come it's not like that when the receivers are getting the screens?
Well, you know, we have a brotherhood in the linemanhood, whatever you want to call it, but the receivers are individuals. They're like the skinny guys, six-packs and everything, and they just, they like to make everything look good for themselves.
You try to come up with some creative end zone celebrations and dances. We've seen you do a couple this year. Some have failed. What was the one you were doing where you jumped up on the boards?
I messed it up. I got up there, and then I kind of lost track of what I was doing, and then Belcher came, and I wanted to celebrate with Belcher, so it was like you said, some fail.
Yeah, I don't think it was much you wanted to celebrate with Belcher other than he was helping you as you were falling down off the boards, right?
No, I wasn't falling down. I was getting off, but in excitement, I slipped, and the athleticism wasn't there. So,
all right, well, thanks a lot, John, for being on the show today. It was a pleasure having you.
No problem.
All right, and this is Kevin McCullough, Chatting with the Chainsaw, KXLY 4 HD Sports.